Happy Halloween! Yay, you made it! I've been waiting for you. Hello, my name is Floss. This is the Grape Jelly Library where we love to talk about books. I am so glad you could join me. I always look forward to your visit. Today is Halloween, and I just love Halloween so. While I am on my way to work, I've decided that I'm going to wrap up this spooky, scary skeleton Halloween readathon by topping it off with Agatha Christie's Halloween Party via the Audible app. Yes, while I work, I will be sure to be getting my spook on. Because I enjoyed that novel so much, I decided I would venture out and read this one sometime in the near future. Agatha Christie, The Last Seance, Tales of the Supernatural. It looks like this, and it goes a little like this. For lovers of the supernatural and the macabre comes this collection of ghostly and chilling stories from legendary mystery writer Agatha Christie, featuring fantastic psychic visions, specters looming in the shadows, encounters with deities, and a man who switches bodies with a cat. Be sure to keep the light on while reading these tales. The Last Seance gathers 20 stories, some featuring Christie's beloved detectives Hercule Poirot and Miss Marple, in one haunted compendium that explores all things occult and paranormal. It's an essential omnibus for Christie fans. And I'm not doubting that one, that's for sure. Alrighty, the next one that I chose, because the season is fast approaching, is Leslie Miller, Mistletoe Murder. Now, I chose this one because typically at Christmas time, I like to throw my comforter in the dryer and tumble it around a little bit till it gets cozy warm, and then hurry up and run on the couch and snuggle in and begin my Christmas romance novels. But I don't like to do that conducively, strictly, consecutively, however you want to say that. I do like to throw a little madness in the mix, and that's why I chose this one. Listen to how fun it is. As if baking holiday cookies, knitting a sweater for her husband's gift, and making her daughter's angel costume for the church pageant weren't enough things for Lucy Stone's busy Christmas schedule, she's also working nights at the famous mail order company Country Cousins. But when she discovers Sam Miller, its very wealthy founder, dead in his car from an apparent suicide, the sleuth in her knows something just doesn't smell right. Taking time out of her hectic holiday life to find out what really happened, her investigation leads to a backlog of secrets as long as Santa's Christmas Eve route. Lucy is convinced that someone murdered Sam Miller, but who and why? With each harrowing twist she uncovers in this bizarre case, another shocking revelation is exposed. Now, as Christmas draws near and Lucy gets dangerously closer to the truth, she's about to receive a present from Santa she didn't ask for, a killer who won't be satisfied until everyone on his shopping list is dead, including Lucy herself. Now, doesn't that sound like a good time? Now, the last book that I chose, because yes, winter is not one of my favorite seasons, but it is the perfect time to bring ourselves back to square one, to tap into our inner beings and, bestow comfort upon ourselves and try to be more at peace and, just do cozy things. Drink our hot beverages, whether that be cocoa tea, coffee, or a hot toddy. Whatever. But you know what I'm saying. It's the time for warm socks and warm beverages and cozy blankets and nestling in near a fire and picking those books that help us to get through it. So, if you're looking for a book just like that, this is not it. It is not it. I thought it was, but after I read the synopsis, oh, my bad. But you know what? It still sounds like a fantastic read. Let's find out about it. October 1891. A hard winter approaches across the Rocky Mountains. The city of Butte, Montana is rich in copper mines and rampant with vice and debauchery among a hard-living crowd of immigrant Irish workers. Here we find Tom Rourke, a young poet and ballad maker of the town, but also a doper, a drinker, and a fearsome degenerate. Just as he feels his life is heading nowhere fast, Polly Glitzy arrives in town as the new bride of the extremely devout mine captain, Long Anthony Harrington. A thunderbolt love affair sparks between Tom and Polly, and they strike out west on a stolen horse, moving through the Badlands of Montana and Idaho, and briefly, an ideal of wild romance perfects itself. But a posse of deranged Cornish gunmen is soon in hot pursuit and closing in fast. With everything to lose and the safety and, here we go, anonymity, close enough, of San Francisco, still a distant speck on their horizon, the choices they make will haunt them for the rest of their lives. In this love story for the ages, lyrical, profane, and propulsive, Kevin Barry has once again demonstrated himself to be a master stylist, an unrivaled humorist, and a true poet of the human heart. I hope one of these books struck your fancy. If not, there is always next time. Until we meet again, have a happy Halloween. Know that I love you. Don't let those bad days win. And when you dream, make sure you're dreaming big.